most wonderful time of the year, and I'm not talking about Christmas. It's show season time, and we get excited because it's the kickoff every year of what we do here at Leland's Lures. We start traveling all throughout the country, sharing our products with you, getting to meet customers, hear stories, as well as learn about what you're doing and how you're using our products. And we're getting ready to start here in a couple weeks. We're going to be at Knoxville. Knoxville is January 26th through the 28th. It's called the East Tennessee Fishing Show. It is the show we've done for the longest. Todd and I did that show back in 1998, I believe we started it. And we've done it ever since, and it's a great show. We've got so many great friends over there that we've made over the years. So if you're in that area, make sure you come out and see us. It starts on Thursday at 2 o'clock, and then is every day after that from 10 in the morning until late in the afternoon, all the way through Sunday, I think, till about 5 p.m. And then we head back to Cersei's. That's the first show we do. We always have a big time there, so if you're in that area, make sure you come see us. The next weekend is the Grizzly Jig Show. There's also several things going on that next weekend, but Grizzly Jig starts on Thursday and goes through February 1st through the 4th. We'll have all of our pro staff up there in Crothersville, Missouri. If you've never been to the Grizzly Jig Show and you're a crappie fisherman, you're missing out. All the pros are there. There's seminars going on all the time for you to learn how to use, whether it's a Humminbird or a Garmin, whether it be products or a boat, whatever it might be that you want to learn about. That's the place to go if you're a crappie fisherman. And it's the first weekend in February in Crothersville, Missouri, Grizzly Jig. We'll have all of our pro staff there. We'll be there talking about all the things that are going on with our product line. We also have the Sore Lip 'em All getaway package that is there every year, where we get to give away 3 prize packs so you can fish with John Godwin and the crew, Les Smith and Kent Driscoll and Joel Harris and John Harrison and all of the crappie fishermen that are there in Mississippi on the crappie compound. And this year it's going to be this summer, I believe in June. We'll have all the details at the Grizzly Jig Show on how you sign up for that and how you can get your name in for a drawing to win that one. That same weekend, the Nashville Fishing Show is on as well. And it is one we've done several years in a row, and it's from February 2nd to the 4th. Braden will be there with our display and our pro staff in that area selling our products. Make sure you go out and see Braden during that time. Also, from February 3rd, I believe, to the 11th is the Great American Outdoors show, which is in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. One we've also done for many, many years. If you've been there, you've met Todd and Lou and Scott and the crew as they show our products there in Pennsylvania. Make sure you go by and see them at the Great Outdoor Show there in Harrisburg. That's a very long show, and it's a show that has a ton of vendors. Hard to see all in one day, but make sure you go out and see them February 3rd through the 11th. The next one that we'll be doing is the Catfish Conference. It was in Louisville, Kentucky last year, and it was a very big show and a lot of people there, a lot of crappie fishermen there at that show, and that's February the 23rd and 24th. It's a 2-day show, a lot of seminars going on, a lot of our pro staff there helping out with that as well. And that's a really good show if you're in the Louisville area, February 23rd and 24th at the Catfish Conference. It's just not catfish, but it's crappie as well. Make sure you see that one. The Alabama Fishing Show, it's connected to the East Tennessee Fishing Show. They do the same people put on both shows, the one in Knoxville and the one in Gadsden, Alabama. It's March 8th through the 10th. It was a very good show last year, and Braden will be there again. Blake Phillips was there with the Eye-Hole Jig. So make sure if you're in that area in Alabama, March 8th through the 10th is that one. A new one we're doing this year is we're going to be at Red Crest. Obviously a lot goes on in the bass world, but recently with forward-facing sonar, the crappie fishermen have really, from the bass side, started crappie fishing more. So we're going to be at the Red Crest on March 15th through the 17th. The cool thing about that one is we have a giant booth, and we're going to be showcasing the new Sea Arc Flex. And it's going to be the Sea Arc Flex crappie magnet boat. You'll want to see that. So if you're at Red Crest, which is in Birmingham, Alabama this year, make sure you come by and see that booth that has the boat in it. You can see the new Sea Arc Flex, as well as all the products we have in the crappie lineup. The great thing about doing these shows is it is the kickoff of the new year. And it gets us excited because if you're like me, deer season's over, duck season's been horrible anyway, so we've not been doing that either. And my mind is already turning to these big crappie, these big females we're going to be going after, and thinking about trout fishing as well. So if you're like me, make sure you find some time to come out to these shows. We'll also be doing a lot of things online to tell you what's going on at these shows. We have a lot of new products in 2024. We're getting these products ready as we speak. Some of them will be ready at some of these shows, some will not be. But by the end of the spring, we'll have an announcement of all the new products on the crappie side and the trout side that we have for 20 and 24 for you and for us to use, because all these products that we're coming out with are ones that I use personally and that I know you're going to want to as well if you use our products. We're so blessed to have a great support staff and customer base all around the country. It is awesome when you come up to us and tell us your stories about what you're using our products or how we can fix our products and make them even better. So make sure if you're out, come up, introduce yourself, make sure you get to meet the gainers if you're traveling around the country in Pennsylvania, or come down in the South where you'll see me or Braden or one of our guys at the other shows. We hope you'll come out and see us this year at one of these shows as we show all the products we have, but more importantly, we get to meet you. God bless. Sur le Pomo.